I'm at the airport at my family.
With
With my family. We're taking a trip to Vietnam. Vietnam to visit my grandparents, and then it's halfway around the world from here. That means it'll be a very long flight. Flying is fun. I like to be up in the sky and looking down at the clouds. But do you know what I love to do one day? I want to look down at Earth from outer space. And soon it will be possible because space traveling is changing fast. For many years, only astronauts travel to space. But today, some private companies are building spaceships so that others can visit space too. These companies have created a whole new market called space tourism. Space tourism pays. Space tourism. Space tourism. Tourists pay money to travel above Earth in the spaceships. So far, there are mainly
two kinds of space tourism.
Two kinds of space tourism. It's suborbital.
Tourists take suborbital space tourism short trips.
Suborbital space tourism. Tourists take a short trip. People travel about 94 kilometers. 97 kilometers.
People travel about 97 kilometers above Earth to the edge of outer space.
Kilometers above Earth to the edge of outer space. There's no gravity here.
No, it was here.
Gravity there. So they feel weightless for a few minutes. They also can get an amazing view of Earth. They see its curved surface outlined by the thin blue line of the atmosphere.
You see its curved surface outlined by the thin blue line of the atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Countless stars fill the background. It orbits suborbital trip lasts.
Suborbital trip lasts between 10 minutes and a couple of hours.
A suborbital trip lasts between 10 minutes and a couple of hours. Orbital space tourists go much higher, traveling about 320 kilometers
Orbital space tourists go much higher, traveling about 320 kilometers above
kilometers above Earth. This is high enough to enter Earth's orbit. This is the zone where an object will orbit around Earth. Some tourists go around. Tourists. Some tourists go around the planet a few times. Others visit the International Space Station, or ISS. Orbital trips last a few days or longer. Private companies are also planning to build space hotels. These hotels will be like space stations that orbit Earth. It's so cool. People were able to take vacations in space. Several countries have big plans for building in space too. Many want to build bases on the moon. 为什么要弄那一个哪一个 ？People will live and work on the bases, and they can be used to help scientists explore more deep space. For example, missions to Mars could be launched from moon bases. Someday, there might be whole colonies on Mars. If that happens, lots of people will be visiting space. Space travel is exciting, but also dangerous. Equipment can break down, causing deadly accidents. And human bodies aren't used to be in space. Space has high levels of radiation and that can cause
Space has high levels of radiation that can cause diseases.
Diseases.
可以 cause diseases 造成生病 cause diseases.
Cause diseases. Absolute. Also, without gravity, human bones and muscles grew weaker. Right now, space tourism is only for very rich people. A ticket for orbital flight costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. Space orbital space tourism costs even more. In 2022, the people who visited the ISS pay over $15 million each. I can't wait to see that lady. Then someday I want to tour the moon too. After that, I'll travel to Mars. My space trips will be amazing and expensive. I better start saving my money now. Which is truth about space travel now? C. What is truth about space orbits?
阿比头很高的地方哦。
B A 不是 C 啊！再一次，我不想哥哥呢。为什么？不想哥哥呢？
他在前面，没关系。
为什么？我很专心啊。
他没
哥哥。B。
好了，我知道。Suborbital space，suborbital 是没有很外面哦。suborbital 没有很外面哦。
C。B。
Which is
B。
Where is the family go?
B。
哎呦，没关系。等一下又换你写。好，最后一个。
Orbit. C.
OK， 好。
等一下换我。